I mean, colorism is very big in America. That was the next question I was going to ask you. Colorism is very big in America, especially between women. Um,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of biracial kids nowadays, especially being born. There's a lot of kids who are like half white, half black, or half Spanish, half black. Like it's just a lot of interracial. So
Yeah.
the complexions it's a bigger gamble, but most of the time they're light skinned. They're ambigu. I can never say the damn word. You know what I'm saying? They're high yellow,
Yeah. Yeah.
so they're
So
closer to white.
yeah.
So they
Yeah.
feel
And
like they're better than someone that looks like me that's dark skinned.
we get that here too,
Okay.
surprisingly. So we know you're black. The only
hmm
difference is you're just lighter than I am.
hmm
Or you're a mixed breed. Maybe you're Nigerian, your mom got married to a white guy, you're Nigerian,
Oh
and your
wow.
mom got or your dad got married to a white lady, or outside the African, you know. So here, once you're light, I think it's just now that they just started, you know, um, changing the narrative where they even prefer to have people my color, your color on
hmm
TV or doing, commercial jobs and everything. Because I've been doing I've been modeling for since I was a kid. I've been modeling since I was a kid, and like we're talking runway commercials, billboards, and all that.
hmm
And I think I was just blessed to be among the people that got enough jobs because if you were not light skinned, forget it.
hmm
And it was one of the things that also made a lot of ladies start tampering with their skin color
Yes,
just because they
bleaching
felt
it.
like if I bleach, yeah, exactly. Like if I bleach my skin color, it will get me more jobs. It will get me the attention that I'm looking for. It's just like the way a lot of people are going into BBLs and all that kind of thing. I'm just like, look, things will change, patterns will change,
Right.
things will evolve. I remember those days, like if you were not skinny, you could not walk on the runway. Now you have plus size ladies walking on the runway.
hmm
Like now people are even investing more in plus size ladies because they realize that okay,
That's the
people who
real
are plus
world.
size, you know, and what like so I mean, one celebrity was able to do that by breaking that barrier with her line. So if you can, if here, this is even amongst us Africans, or this is among us Nigerians. Like
hmm
if I'm in the midst of, let's say we're 10, and out of that 10, seven of us are like my skin color, and
Right.
then three other people are lighter than the rest of us, they'll
hmm
tell us to leave and take they'll consider, they might not even tell you to leave, they'll first consider the light skinned girls first. If
hmm
they now do the audition or whatever it is they interview them for, and they're not getting what they want, then they refer back to people like us.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know how you have an actual list and then you have a supplementary list. So it's like, well, on the supplementary side, while people are trying to get their stuff done. So
Right.
this colorism thing too is actually everywhere. Like if you're not light skinned, problem. Like it's just now, I think in the past 2, 3 years, especially in the fashion industry
hmm
and in the entertainment industry as well, that people are beginning to accept plus size women. Because even at size 10, you
hmm
were still big.
Yeah.
Size 10 was like you were still big. So I think for us, the reason why I like the fact that now people are even beginning to accept plus size women because that is who we are as Africans. Africans are not
Yeah.
supposed to be lanky, and African women are thick, beautiful, black,
hmm
loving. And but because of the way media is, and I'm not even just speaking for here, even I also, read some things about the industry outside Nigeria. If you it got to a point, girls were going anorexic because they wanted to get on, runways in Milan, apply as an angel, like, just to get a some sort of recognition.
Recognition. hmm
People were doing the most. So colorism, like, I mean, I have seen videos and read stories of how even little kids feel insecure about their color because they are dark.
Right. That was
You
me
get me?
as
And that's why I
child.
say it's not just there, it's even here too. If you unless like if you don't take out time to talk to your children, especially in this day and age where access to the internet is like that.
Yeah.
Kids will fall and for anything and everything.
They're
So
impressionable.
yeah, so you see that's what I'm saying that. So I like the fact that some people are now like creating representations, making children especially see that it's okay to be dark skinned, it's okay to be chubby, it's okay to, own your body because things are changing. Who would have thought in a lifetime that plus size people will be walking one way, or you have people that are even darker than you and I
Hmm.
walking the wrong way? We have what to be honest, we're still lighter. You and I are still lighter than some people. There are people that their melanin is like,
Yes.
yo,
Very dark.
and it was even and the thing was, it was it was either you were a little bit not like lighter than a very dark person, or you were
Hmm.
extremely light.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they even because people who are darker than shade before, they were never even looked at.
Because we're not
People
marketable.
thought, okay,
We're not
yeah,
marketable.
and
You have to be
people
lighter
thought
so you don't know what you are. You have to advertise
exactly.
to the majority. That's how it is in America. You have to advertise to the white, the Asians, and the mixed kids. So they
Wow.
get the person right in the middle. That's how they think.
Mhm. Because anybody who's like really dark, like beautiful black skin, you were
Hmm.
not even looked out at twice. But now they're accepting it because people are beginning to understand that it is not their fault that they're that dark. There's a
Right.
pigment in their body or there's something that makes their skin. And I have seen ladies who are darker than I am, even without makeup, and they are so beautiful.
Hmm.
So, like this, like today's topic, this whole transition of finding your rhythm and flow, I'm I'm thankful for social media and
Yeah.
in a way because it has broken a lot of stereotypes, it has broken a lot of barriers between people. So
Hmm.
it is amazing to see how women can come forth and own who they are.
Right.